Everybody, Snooze and Stuff back again. It's Monday, and today we're talking about dip. That's right, I'm not talking about a snooze today. Talking about a dip. Today we're talking about something really good. Sort of bought this stuff on a whim. Haven't really dipped in about a year or two, but I'm gonna be talking about Gold River. Right there, Gold River. Now, I originally saw this stuff on a video that Michael True did, one of his dipping clips. He did Gold River, and I saw it around, and I was like, Gold River. I didn't really think much of it, but I decided to get some, and it's pretty damn good. So, yeah, let's talk about it. So this is the stuff right here. It is quite, it's pretty moist. It's not too moist. The cut's very long. This is probably the longest cut anything I've ever had. Let me pack this stuff. But it is probably the longest cut anything I've ever had. I've heard a lot of people compare this to the cut of like Stoker's, but I've never had Stoker's, so. But let me go ahead and tell you about the smell of the stuff first off. Now, there's a lot of people who compare this stuff to the smell and the taste of raisins, of brown sugar, or molasses, sort of caramelly, almost like Bitto honeys. It is quite like that, but this stuff to me smells exactly like waffles with butter and syrup. Like if you take a hot waffle and you melt the butter on it first, then you put the syrup on it, this is what this stuff smells and tastes like to me. So let me go ahead and put some of this stuff in, sort of talk about it. Sort of let it open up a little bit. Let's talk about facts about this stuff. So I got this from Northerner, $3.30, which as far as snooze prices, it's sort of mid-range. Not too cheap, not too expensive. This is about an ounce. Yeah, this can is roughly about an ounce, which is roughly about 30 grams, which isn't a lot. If you snooze, 30 grams ain't a lot for a can, but I think mainly because this is such a long cut, surface area, is much less, so can't really pack as much in there. But I mean, this can was packed pretty good whenever I got it. So let's talk about nicotine. Nicotine of this stuff is practically non-existent. I don't really get a buzz out of it, but that's not why I like it. I like it because of the taste. This is some of the best tasting stuff as far as snooze or dip or whatever that I've ever had. This stuff tastes so good. Like I said, it tastes like waffles with butter and syrup. It just tastes like breakfast. It's so damn good. Stuff lasts a pretty good amount of time too. I've kept one of these in for about 2 hours really. And yeah, a lot of people have compared this to like Chew, like a Redman or a Levi Garrett or something. I've never had Chew. I've never done Chew. If anybody watching this has done Chew or Levi Garrett or whatever, Redman, if anybody has done that and has had Gold River before, let me know how well they compare, because I've heard a lot of people say this is just like Redman in a can. But yeah, let me know if you can verify that. Let me know, because I'd like to know. But like I said, nicotine is probably non-existent. I mean, I would, if you want to talk about if this were a snooze, how much nicotine it would have per gram, I would probably say this is like a 4 to 6 milligram per gram. That's just an estimate. This stuff isn't, you know, you're not going to get a huge nicotine fix out of this, but it is really good. And maybe it's just because I've been snoozing so long, but just about every time I've used this, I've never needed to spit. Like, it's very manageable. I don't mind swallowing this stuff. Like, if this was like a regular dip, I'd be spitting all the damn time. But I don't know. I don't spit too much with this stuff. Really damn good. If you've never had dip before, this would be something good because the flavor is good enough to where just about anybody could really like it. It's pretty light. The cut is very, very long, like I said. So I mean, it's easy to handle, easy to manage. You know. Remember the first time I opened this and pulled some out, I got like half the can in one pull. I was just like, geez. But yep, it's real easy to manage. Very beginner friendly, if you will. Tastes great. Like I said, it tastes like waffles with butter and syrup. It's so good. If I were to rate this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and give Gold River an 8 out of 10. I really like this stuff a lot. I don't think I can find this in my area. I can find just about any type of dip or chew in my area, but I've never seen Gold River at any brick and mortar store. I know Northerner's got it. Like I said, $3.30. And it's got a pretty good review on Northerner too. A lot of people like the stuff. It's pretty damn good. Yeah. Now, I don't know about expiration dates and stuff. They don't really put that on here. This stuff seems pretty fresh to me. It's not bad. But that's pretty much it. That's really about it. I ain't got nothing else to say about this stuff. If anybody watching has had Redman or Levi or whatever kind of chew before, and they've also had this, let me know how well they compare, because if a chew tastes a lot like this stuff, I'd be willing to try a brand of chew just to try it out. But yeah, Gold River, check it out. It's good. If you dipped and you've never had this stuff, you're missing out a lot. It's really, really good. This isn't something you buy for the nicotine hit per se. This is something you get for the flavor, because the flavor of this stuff is totally different than any other kind of dip or even snus that you can get. It's very, very unique and very, very good. I definitely recommend checking this out. But anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Comments, questions. Next week I will be back to snus. I just wanted to do this because this is very good. But anyway, blah blah blah. And anyway, thanks for watching. See you next week.